Welcome. I'm Lisa Slankard with the League of Women Voters of the Arlington Heights, Mount Prospect, Buffalo Grove area. I do not live in Mount Prospect, so I don't vote in this mayoral race. This interview is brought to you by the League of Women Voters of Arlington Heights, Mount Prospect, Buffalo Grove area, which supports 6 suburbs of Northwest Cook County, including Arlington Heights, Mount Prospect, Buffalo Grove, Wheeling, Prospect Heights, and Elk Grove Village. The League of Women Voters is a volunteer, nonpartisan, grassroots political organization. In our over 100 years, we have not endorsed or opposed a candidate. Our mission is to empower voters and defend democracy. Candidate interviews encourage informed voting and active participation in government, and they increase understanding of major public policy issues. With me is Paul Hoefert, one of 2 candidates running in the April 1st consolidated election race to be the mayor of Mount Prospect. We have asked the candidate to give a 90-second opening statement and to cover in it his qualifications and experience, what he wants to do during his term of office if elected, and what he wants the voters to know about him. He will also be asked 6 questions and will have 90 seconds to answer each question. The candidate has received the questions in advance, and a timer is being used. We have also asked the candidate to give a 1-minute closing statement. Candidate Hoefert, please begin your opening statement.
Thank you. I am uniquely qualified for the role of mayor, given my deep experience gained over serving the people of Mount Prospect for 34 years on our village board, 4 as their mayor and 30 as a trustee. Also, my skill set related to municipal governance, my depth of knowledge of village operations, and my 44 years of professional experience as a senior manager in the financial services industry. I am extremely passionate about our village and have been since the day Linda and I moved to Mount Prospect 42 years ago. I serve solely out of love of community. During my time as mayor, the village has been on a tremendous upward and positive trajectory of progress. We have experienced unprecedented growth and development. In addition, in the past 2 years, the village's portion of the property tax levy is down 11% and vehicle stickers have been eliminated. Specifically, I'm running for re-election to continue to champion our focus on citizen safety, protecting our residential neighborhoods, promoting sustainability, maintaining our fiscal responsibility and the careful spending of our tax dollars, and continuing down the path of growth and development. Additionally, always know that I am a nonpartisan, independent candidate with absolutely no ties to any political party, organization, or individual. I answer to no one except the citizens of Mount Prospect. As your mayor, I will continue to drive our village forward to new heights and keep our positive momentum and prosperity going for the next 4 years.
Thank you very much. And now we'll be going on to the questions. Our first question is, the village created a sustainability plan. How will you go about implementing it? You have 90 seconds to answer this question.
Sustainability is the environmental watchword of the future, and our village is on it today. I believe our citizens in Mount Prospect understand the importance of sustainability and want practical action. So in 2024, I created a Citizens Sustainability Committee, which helped create our sustainability plan and launch our village's efforts around sustainability. We are also creating awareness through citizen outreach at various public events and with our sustainability news available online. We have already begun one initiative centered around reducing the amount of single-use plastic utensils which are given out at fast food restaurants and many times wasted through non-use. With our plastic utensil reduction program, fast food patrons must ask for utensils rather than automatically be given them. In addition, one of our trustees is proposing some positive local actions in 2025 around the survival of the monarch population. Also, Mount Prospect is a Soul Smart Gold community, encouraging the use of solar energy applications. Lastly, I believe some of the Sustainability Committee members would like to begin discussions around potentially eliminating styrofoam and plastic bags from the waste stream. We are clearly in the beginning stages of our local sustainability efforts, but we have launched and we're on our way.
Our second question is, what strategies will you employ to support local small businesses and ensure equitable economic development across all neighborhoods? You have 90 seconds.
Mount Prospect's small businesses are the lifeblood of our community. Small businesses in Mount Prospect employ people, they pay taxes, and provide products and services needed by our citizens. We have assistance programs which have been in place for many years to support our small retail businesses, such as the Facade Improvement Program and the Interior Build-Out Program. Both of these are designed to help smaller businesses with limited capital to get off the ground or make changes down the road to their space. Eligible improvements include facade improvements, window and door upgrades, improving mechanical systems, signs, interior space changes, and life safety systems. These programs are available to all small retail businesses village-wide. During COVID, we instituted a grant program to help our restaurants stay in business until COVID was over. This program was extremely effective in keeping those that applied afloat until things normalized. In our tax increment financing districts, we use TIP funds to help small businesses located in Mount Prospect and help build out the spaces they will occupy. We truly understand the importance of our local small businesses to our village, and we do what we can to support and value them. Do like I do and shop local.
Thank you. Our third question is, how will you ensure transparency in decision-making processes and maintain accountability to the community? 90 seconds.
Our village board operates in an atmosphere of transparency at all times. Specifically, total transparency in decision-making already exists. I assure you that all of our village board discussions occur in open session, and ultimately the decisions following the discussions are made in public as well. There's absolutely no discussion outside of public village board meetings on any topics. However, there are certain exceptions under state law which legally allow discussion to take place in closed session, such as discussions around the purchase of property, personnel issues, and negotiations. Except for a limited and clearly defined number of reasons, public bodies can go into closed session and no other reasons can apply. In my 34 years, we have strictly adhered to the specifics of the law around this. However, most topics discussed in closed session ultimately come to open session for discussion with the opportunity for citizen input. The decisions and the voting by the village board also take place in public open session. The village board has gained the trust of citizens on this front over time, and we will not break that trust.
Thank you. Our fourth question is, what measures will you support to increase affordable options for low and middle income families in Mount Prospect?
The percentage of housing as defined by the federal government as affordable ranks 30% of Mount Prospect's housing stock in the affordable category. The minimum goal for federal standards is 10%. Many suburban communities struggle to get to that 10% minimum. Mount Prospect has been at 30% for over 40 years. I am certain that our village board would be supportive of adding to this housing stock category. In fact, a couple of years ago, a developer came before the village board with plans to build affordable senior housing in South Mount Prospect. The board was extremely supportive. 2 weeks ago, I cut the ribbon on that brand new affordable senior housing building located in South Mount Prospect, where there was a significant void of this type of housing for seniors. This new building, located on Algonquin Road, has easy access to public transportation and retail stores. In addition, as new commercial and industrial buildings in South Mount Prospect are built, I believe the village board would be supportive of the development by a private developer of appropriately scaled multifamily housing with reasonable rents to help provide places for workers who may work in the new commercial businesses that are currently being built or will be built into the future.
Thank you. The next question, the fifth one, what are the top challenges for the village and what policies or initiatives will you propose to meet those challenges? You have 90 seconds.
Ensuring that citizen safety remains the top priority is paramount. Citizen safety efforts must be well funded to ensure that they are adequately staffed. Our frontline vehicles are 100% reliable and that our crime fighting and life safety tools are up to date. The village has been on a very positive upward trajectory of economic development and growth in the past 4 years, generating significant new tax revenues with which to operate the village and continue to reduce our reliance on residential property taxes. Because of this, the village's portion of the property tax levy is down 11% in the past 2 years, and vehicle stickers have been eliminated. Development in our downtown is off the charts, with 8 new residential buildings recently completed or under construction, and 5 new restaurants opened downtown over the past year. South Mount Prospect is the land of opportunity and is ripe for redevelopment. There are currently a number of significant new commercial buildings being built in South Mount Prospect. Keeping our momentum around growth moving forward in the coming years may be one of the most serious and important issues we have. We must support development-friendly policies that keep development occurring and investment capital flowing into Mount Prospect. We also need to continue to create awareness with developers who may want to build here and entrepreneurs who may want to bring their new businesses to Mount Prospect.
Thank you. And now on to our final question. What role, if any, should citizens play in the village's strategic planning process? 90 seconds.
The village board has always valued citizen input at all of our public meetings. As such, citizens who attend our Village of Mount Prospect strategic planning sessions have had and will have an active role and the ability to share their thoughts and comments during times for public comment. Our strategic planning sessions are public meetings, which, like any other public meetings, have an agenda which allows time for public comments. Over the past 8 years of formal strategic planning sessions, we have had many interested citizens attend our strategic planning sessions and provide their comments. Those interested citizens can and do have a voice in our strategic planning at certain times over the 2 days it is conducted each May. As an aside, I also made a commitment when I was running for mayor the previous time to take our village board meetings on the road to various neighborhoods each year. Over the past 4 years, we have done this 4 times each year and have garnered great feedback from the citizens who attend in their neighborhoods.
Thank you. Candidate Hoefert, you have 60 seconds for your closing statement. Please begin.
I want to thank the League of Women Voters for this opportunity to speak. As I stated in my opening, I am the uniquely qualified candidate for re-election as your mayor of Mount Prospect, given my deep experience and professional background. The results produced during the past 4 years during my time as your mayor have been extremely positive. Mount Prospect is on an upward trajectory of incredible growth and development, and because of that, your village portion of the tax levy is down 11%, and vehicle stickers have been permanently eliminated, saving our taxpayers more than $200 each year. I am seeking re-election as mayor of Mount Prospect and asking for the support of the voters to keep citizen safety the #1 priority in our village. Additionally, as your mayor, I will work hard to keep our village moving forward on the path of growth and prosperity. I am the leader to accomplish these goals, and with your vote, I will move Mount Prospect forward to new heights. Thank you.
Thank you very much for participating in this candidate interview.
Thank you.